Have you ever felt like you were on the outside different, maybe even unwelcome? Let me take you back to a hot midday in ancient Samaria, where a tired traveler, Jesus, sits at a well. This is more than just a story. This is a moment that changed everything. So Jesus is on his journey, and he's tired. Yes, the Son of God, weary from walking. He sits by Jacob's well around noon when the sun is beating down. Suddenly, a woman comes to draw water, alone, at the hottest time of day. She's a Samaritan and he's a Jew. In that culture, they didn't mix, but Jesus breaks every rule. He looks at her and simply asks, "Will you give me a drink?" The woman's shocked. "You are a Jew and I am a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me for a drink?" The Bible even notes, "For Jews do not associate with Samaritans." Jesus replies, "If you knew the gift of God and who it is that asks you for a drink, you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water." She's confused. This well is deep and Jesus doesn't even have a bucket. "Where can you get this living water?" she asks. "Are you greater than our father Jacob?" Jesus answers, "Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water welling up to eternal life." The woman's eyes widen. "Sir, give me this water so that I won't get thirsty and have to keep coming here to draw water." But Jesus sees right into her heart. He says, "Go, call your husband and come back." "I have no husband," she admits. Jesus gently reveals, "You are right when you say you have no husband. The fact is you have had 5 husbands and the man you now have is not your husband." He knows her story, her pain, her reputation, her truth. "Sir," she says, "I can see that you are a prophet." She tries to change the subject, talking about worship, Jews in Jerusalem, Samaritans on the mountain. But Jesus says something radical. "A time is coming when you will worship the Father, neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem. True worshipers will worship the Father in the Spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshipers the Father seeks. God is Spirit, and his worshipers must worship in the Spirit and in truth." The woman says, "I know that Messiah is coming. When he comes, he will explain everything." And then Jesus drops the ultimate mic, "I, the one speaking to you, I am he." Just then, his disciples return, surprised to see him talking with a woman, but no one dares to ask. The woman leaves her jar behind, her old life, her burdens, and runs to the town telling everyone, "Come, see a man who told me everything I ever did." Could this be the Messiah? This story from John chapter 4 isn't just history, it's an invitation. Jesus meets us where we are, sees our truth, and offers us living water. Whoever you are, whatever your story, he's waiting at the well just for you.